about almost 3 hours, you know, trying to resolve things. And, you know, he says, Eric, you know, about almost 3 hours, you know, trying to resolve things. And, you know, he says, Eric, you know,
this was that they did not like the fact, or the team, some people in the organization did not like the fact that you, with your local radio show, had been critical of Fisher, critical of the team, and how they've been playing this year. You heard about it. You then tried to address it in whatever way you chose to address it. And then it blows up into this back and forth, back and forth. Kevin reaches out to you. What does he say in terms of, will you be back on the sidelines? Will you continue to go to the games? Where does that stand? Because that was the big issue.
No. One thing with me, if I
And really put it in perspective in terms of what you mean to the franchise. You're the face of the franchise. You're James, who is a superstar that's coming in. But then there's Chris Bosh. He always felt a little left out. So you believe overall he made more of a sacrifice than D. Wade and LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, and it's rightfully.
Rings and you get the chips. It's not much, right?
Oh, it's definitely worth it. I mean,
yeah, it's worth it,
about.
right? If that's what you want at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, what's still amazing to me that to this day that they're all still friends, although they had to step back a little bit. Dwayne Wade in his 14th season. Do you see a scenario where he and his best friend ever play again?
I don't see that happening. I mean, it needs to do that again.
I'd argue that when LeBron went to Miami, everyone was coming to play with him, including D. Wade at that time. You never know.
No, that was D. Wade's team.
That was D. Wade's team at the time. You're right. Okay, so Cavs lost 2 in a row. They have 2 more tough matchups this stretch. Bulls tonight, then Raptors, your Bulls, on Monday. LeBron said if they lose 3 in a row, he'd be really concerned. Is there really a reason for him to be concerned, even if they lose 3 in a row?
Not
the way that he steps back. It's just that simple, right?
Yeah, and it's going to affect him at first because now he has to be conscious of falling.
You said
like, he has to really be conscious of, I can't fall that way. That's kind of hard to do in basketball.
I know. So he knows, though, that they're watching. So that's one of these things he has to be prepared for. All right. Yeah, that's true. Today not only kicks off Week 13 in the NFL, but also the league's custom Cleat Week, when players across the league show off their creativity and wear bold, colorful cleats that represent the charity of their choice. For the My Cause, My Cleats campaign, our Jim Trotter caught up with an artist right here in downtown Los Angeles who works with some of the league's stars, superstars, to design the shoes you often see them wearing. Everyone does whatever they need to do.
Absolutely, and they can wear those in pregame, but not during the game. So we went out and we met up with Picasso. And
Maybe.
Cari, come on.
Something
for you, what's price?
For me, what's price?
Come on. Come on.
I cannot afford easy cleats. Meanwhile, tonight's matchup between the Cowboys and the Vikings. Vikings aren't only concerned about Dak as a passer. What else do you think they should be concerned about?
Well, Mike Zimmer said this week.
And the finals, because it's already here in December. Let's go to June. Who wins the finals?
I don't know.
This week, Steph Curry asked by the Charlotte Observer if he consider coming home since he is a free agent coming up. What? Could you see him leaving Golden State?
I don't think it's going to happen. I think he's.
Let's talk about a team in which you played for last, OKC. You see your boy Russell out there doing really well, Mr. Triple Double. We had Oscar Robertson on the show the other day, and he said, or yesterday, as a matter of fact, and he said that there is no guard right now that could match Russell Westbrook. Your take?
I respect Oscar, but there's other.
I just want to take just a moment just to say this. You are not only the happiest person to be around, you are so genuinely sweet to all of us, everybody. And so we appreciate it. Happy belated birthday. I have a gift.
Oh, you have a gift for me?
If we could just run that on out. It would
you
went directly. You splurged on the coast-to-coast budget.
Do I look like I need any more carbs?
Pop-Tarts directly from us. We love you so much. And carb load. Okay, meanwhile, to the football, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so ESPN's poll came out yesterday of the MVP candidates. Derek Carr leading the votes. Then it was Matt Ryan, followed by Tom Brady, and then fourth and fifth would be Zeke and Dak Prescott. We've heard so much conversation about the fact that it should be one of the two rookies, if not both. How do they switch the awards? Your take on this is hands down the NFL MVP.
Oh, yeah, we saw it last year. I mean, look, everyone's talking about the offensive line. Look, stop that. Because Derek Carr plays behind the most. And I think they've faced reality and realized that we're not the same team. We don't have the same desire. And then injuries to, like, Luke Kuechly and other stars. And you have secondary issues, guys